Hello everybody. I will be going to recite the glossary for biodiversity and wildlife management. Number 1, aerial count method. A census technique in which animals' population is systematically counted along the predetermined route of the sample area. Number 2, alien species. A species occurring in an area outside of its historically known natural range as a result of intentional, unintentional, or accidental dispersal of human activities. Number 3, antagonistic behavior. An animal behavior exhibiting features both aggression and avoidance. Number 4, biodiversity. Short for biological diversity means the diversity of life in all its forms, the diversity of species, of genetics variation within one species, and of ecosystem. Number 5, biodiversity loss. Species are diminishing in numbers and becoming extinct. Number 6, buffer zone. The region adjacent to the borders of a protected areas, a transition zone between areas managed for different objectives. Number 7, captive wildlife management, an art of handling wildlife species in a man-made habitat. Number 8, carrying capacity. The maximum population size that the environment can support without deterioration. Number 9, conservation. The management of human use of nature so that it may yield the greatest sustainable benefits to current generation while maintaining its potential to meet the needs and aspiration for future generations. Next, coral reef, a large complex of community marines and organisms that thrives in a calcium carbonate deposits of the seabed. Number 11, tree, a hollow tree used as a home by animals. Number 12, ecology, a branch of science concerns with the interrelationship of organisms and their environments and the study of the ecosystem. Number 13, ecosystem are self-regulating communities of plants and animals interacting with each other and whether non-living environment, forests, wetland, mountains, lakes, rivers, deserts, and agricultural landscapes. Number 14, endangered species, a species whose prospects of survival and reproduction is in immediate jeopardy. Number 15, evolution. Any gradual change or organic evolution is any genetic charge of change of organisms to generation to generation. Number 16, extension. The evolutionary determination of the species goes by the failure to reproduce and the death of all remaining members of the species or the natural failure to adapt the environmental changes. Number 17, fauna. Pertains to all species of animals in a given area or region. Number 18, feral. The reversible change of animal status from tame to wildlife. Number 19, fish. A large group of water vertebrates with fins, gills, and usually with scales. Number 20, flora. Pertains to all species of plants in a given area or region. Number 21, food. an organic substance that sustains the physiological needs of living organisms. Number 22, game animal, a group of animals that is allowed to be hunted or caught during the open season. Number 23, gene, the functional unit of heredity, the part of a DNA molecules that includes a single enzyme or structural protein unit. Number 24, genetic diversity, the variety of genes with a particular population, species, variety, or breed. Number 25, habitat, the natural dwelling of trees of an individual or a group of organisms. Number 26, habitat. Habitat degradation is the diminishment of habitat quality, which results in a reduced ability to support flora and fauna species. Number 27, habitat fragmentation, occur when a continuous has become divided into separate, often isolated or small patches with other habitats. Number 28, habitat improvement, the practical application of various techniques by changing the quality of wildlife trees in the forest. Number 29, index population density. Index population density is the method of estimating wildlife density based on a direct observation by their foot track feeding signs and fecal droppings. Number 30, invasive species. Those are introduced intentionally or unintentionally to an ecosystem in which we do not naturally appear or treated habitats, ecosystems of native species.